The starting lineup for your Central York Panthers are on forward, number 12, Annabelle Vendette-Burkle, number 13, Addie Pack, and 21, Zoe Vince. On defense, number 47, Ashley Miner, and number 98, Brian Deckers. In net, number 31, Jamie Stanford, and our senior Central York Panthers. The starting lineup for your Waterloo Ravens are on forward, number 66, Maya Slot, number 8, Marla McCoury, number 9, Lex Tebb, and on defense, number 77, Kylie Wakefield, and number 91, Ellie Movies. And in net, number 39, Danica Abril, and the rest of your Waterloo Ravens. Please stand if you're able, and please remove your hat for the playing of the national anthem.
We welcome you to Rim Park here in Waterloo, Ontario, as the Waterloo Ravens face off against the Central York Panthers. Central York Panthers are currently sitting in 5th place with 21 wins, 6 losses, with a total of 64 points, while the Waterloo Ravens sit in 8th place with 18 wins, 9 losses, and a total of 52 points. This is the first game for the Central York Panthers in this year, 2026, while it's the second game for the Waterloo Ravens, who faced off against the Ottawa 67s yesterday, being them by a score of 2-0, with a goal from Alexa Tout and an empty net goal from Emma McCoubrey. Isla McCoubrey will be taking the face-off to start off the match against Van Berkel. Face-off is won by McCoubrey as Rayfield shoots it in, scooped up by the York Panthers, who clear it out. Weiss, the captain, picks it up, looks for Tout, who skates in with it, gets hit, but McCoubrey picks up the puck. Here's McCoubrey with the shot. That's stopped by the goalie. Rebound is picked off by the Central York Panthers, who skate out with it. Rayfield picks up the puck, tries to shoot it in, but gets blocked off as the puck is now picked up by a slop, but it's retrieved by the Panthers. Here's Drew Danis, who shoots it in and will go for a line change. Rayfield picks up the puck now, goes through the legs of Martin. Now here's Maya Slot. Slot skating fast with it, trying to dig past the player, isn't able to get past the defense. And now here is Martin. Ravens looking to score in the first period to get the hat throw goal in. Romp fighting in the boards with it, as now here comes Davies. Davies trying to look for Martin, but it's intercepted. Clark now picks up the puck for the Panthers and shoots it in. Behind the net now, as Golly picks up the puck, looking for Emma McCoubrey. Panthers now back with the puck. They shoot it into the Raven zone. Puck goes near the starting goaltender, Danica Abril, who tips it. Now the Ravens pick it out as Romp skates with it, but isn't able to find anyone as the Panthers retrieve the puck. Here's Cody, who shoots it, but it's stopped by the goaltender, Danica Avril. Face-off won by the Ravens, and there is a shot that goes off the post as Waukee retrieves the puck. A close opportunity for the Panthers, but it hits the post. Puck's now cleared back to the midline. Puck is now shot back in. Rayfield will go to retrieve it. Panthers putting pressure on. Here's Sauvé. Puck just misses Waukee as it's cleared back to the midline. Tout. Troy almost gets it back, but the Panthers retrieve it. Play is called off if there is an offside, I believe. Isla McCoubrey to take the face-off against the lead scorer for the Panthers, Annabella Van Berkel. Face-off won by McCoubrey. Weiss to Slot. Battle for it now at the blue line. Slot being pressured by the Panthers as the Panthers retrieve the puck. Weiss, the captain, has it back. Looks for Slot, who backhands it towards McCoubrey. McCoubrey skates off with it, does a backhand towards Tout. Tout. Battle for it now as McCoubrey now retrieves it. McCoubrey, here's Tout now. Looks for Weiss. There's a shot. That's stopped. A good chance by Slot, but it's stopped by the goaltender. Starting in goal, I believe, for the Panthers is number 31, Jamie Samford, but I can't confirm that. Face-off won by the Panthers as they try to clear it out. They clear it out, and here's a 2-on-2 opportunity. Here comes Janovsky. Now it's Tellinskin. Puck is shot wide. Here's Cote. Rings around the board, and it's on to Triffin. Battle for it now at the corner. Puck is won by the Panthers as they look to get on the board. Puck is shot wide as Trifton almost got it. Puck is now in the hands of Davies, who looks to shoot it into the Panther zone, and the Ravens make a change. Here's Johnson. Now to slap shot saved by Avril. A deflection shot, and the Panthers keep it alive from Minor. Slap shot, glove save by Avril. The lead scorer for the York Panthers is Annabelle Van Berkel, number 12, who has 28 goals and 9 assists with a total 37 points in 27 games. And on the Ravens, with 18 plays, is Isla McCoubrey, number 8, with 15 goals, 17 assists with a total of 32 points in 28 games. As the Ravens win the face-off, but the Panthers keep the puck in their zone. Puck is scooped up by Rayfield, but the puck is still in their zone. Rayfield will now retrieve at it. Rayfield, backhand pass towards Tout, but that's intercepted. Here's a shot, that goes wide. Puck is loose as Slot just isn't quite able to get it past. And here is, now the Panthers have it. Now McCoubrey skates for it. McCoubrey. Battle for it now in the corner. Puck is retrieved by the Panthers with number 12 at it. 12 takes a shot, that goes wide. Puck behind the net now. Paisley. Shot it wide. Now here's Rayfield. Looks for Sauvé. Sauvé gets it to Slot. Slot. Ravens trying to clear it out as Tout now gets it out. Tout backhands it, skates towards it. Ravens are able to make a change as there was a fall over with the coach hoping for a call. And I believe there will be a penalty against the Ravens. And the Panthers would get their first power play. And I believe the call will be for tripping. Tout will go into the penalty box, and there'll be the Ravens will be shorthanded with the at 14:02 in the first period. System to take the face-off on this power play kill, penalty kill. Face-off is won by the Ravens as they look to retrieve the puck and lead. Panthers pick it up. Puck is cleared out. Goaltender clips at it, Sanford. As the Panthers look. So the penalties for cross-checking. There's Cody, now to Shapira. Here's a shot, that's blocked off. Rebound, deflected wide. Puck's now behind the net, Panthers still in possession of it. Shapira looks for Johnson. Back to Shapira, here's a shot, that's blocked off. Johnson looks for Cote. Cote looks for a shot, that goes wide. Battle for it now in the corner. Puck is loose as Walkie looks to retrieve it and hopes to clear it out. She is able to, and the puck now sits at the blue line. Panthers retrieve and try to get back in. They do. Now here's Telesnik. Gets it to Van Berkel. Back to Telesnik. Slapper shot, she fans on that. Martin now trying to get the puck and is able to clear it after a reach, but Telesnik is unable to hold it. And the Ravens are able to kill off more of this power play as the Panthers get one last opportunity to go. Here's 97, shot, that's blocked. Power play has expired and they're back to 5-on-5 with 11:57 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Now here's 97. Janowski. Ravens retrieve it as Romp goes for it, and now Davies will skate hard for it. Putting pressure on. Puck wraps around the boards. Puck is shot in as the Panthers make a much agitated. Captain Weiss of the Ravens picks it up. Weiss hits it on the glass. Panthers pick it off from the boards. Ravens have to go back at it as the call-up passes it to Isla McCoubry. McCoubry, being outnumbered, shoots it and it goes behind the net. Weiss putting pressure. Panthers pick it up. And Johnson just shoots to shoot it in. As the call up, Burfeldt goes for it. Slot now to McCoubry. McCoubry doesn't keep control of it. Now here's a 1-on-4 backhander shot. That's stopped by Avril. 10:46 left in the first period. Still 0-0. As the defense make a line change in the Ravens. All start on the play. Face-off won by the team, by Ravens. Golly back with the puck. Finds Martin. Martin finds Tout. She tips it. Panthers shoot it back into the Raven zone as Golly goes back to retrieve it. Golly being pressured by the Panthers. Puck gets loose as the Panthers now retrieve it. One centering pass, Slot is able to pick it up, and now she skates out with it. Slot blocks a shot. Delayed offside as the Ravens retrieve the puck. Slot skates for it. Puck's now in the zone as Sauvé will go after it. Sauvé finds Slot. Slot backhands it into the Panthers zone as she makes a line change. Panthers retrieve the puck. Triffin shoots it in. Panthers skating for it. Rayfield picks it up. Stuck behind the net, and now Waukee has it. Waukee being hooked down, and there's a 2-on-1 backhand shot, save, rebound, and it's loose. And here's a stop, and that's stopped by Avril. Great opportunity for the Panthers, but they're unable to get it past Avril, but they still have possession of it. Now Gustafson gets it, trying to clear it out. Janowski keeps it in. Puck now battle for it in front of the Ravens bench. Play has stopped. Both teams making a line change. Rump to take the face-off. Face-off is won by Rump, but the puck goes loose, and it's stopped by Avril. A great opportunity for the Panthers, but Avril is able to get the blocker up as Rump picks up the puck, looking for Davies. Puck wraps around Clark, picks it up. Slot trying to get it out. Pardon me, that's the call-up. Fetz. Panthers now back in possession of the puck, but the Ravens are trying to put pressure on. And here's McCoubry. Did a backhand pass attempt. Now here's Weiss. Finds Burrowfest. Burrowfest takes the shot. That deflects wide. Rump now on it. Rump. Puck is loose. Centering pass isn't able to find anyone at the net. Now here comes shot in by Lazaru. 56 has it now. Puck is whooped out, and it's not icing as it just already gets touched, but that was quite a alley-oop, I would say. Now here's Van Berkel. Takes a shot, that goes wide. Tout looking for McCoubry, but it's intercepted by Telesnik. Play has stopped because of offside, I believe. Face-off won by the Ravens as Golly has it. She looks for McCoubry. McCoubry finds Tout. Tout isn't able to find McCoubry as the puck is now retrieved by the Panthers mid-ice. Battle for it now mid-ice. Puck is picked up, but it's let loose by Deckers. Now McCoubry has it. She finds Tout. Tout isn't quite able to get past Minor. Hit from Trifon. And now play has stopped because of icing. Gustafson to take a face-off. Ravens looking to get a first period goal to get the hats throwing. Face-off was won by Lauren Gustafson. And now here's Rayfield. Rayfield takes a shot. That goes wide. Heffernan finds Gustafson. Gustafson gets pinned down. Puck is under the feet. Puck is let loose. Rayfield keeps it in, looking for Heffernan. Puck hits the boards in a dramatic fashion, but the Panthers retrieve it. Here's Paisley. Shoots it in. Triffin looking to get at it. Sauvé Shoots it around, looking for Walkie. Now here's Gustafson. Finds Rayfield. Rayfield holds on to it. Alley-oops it towards Heffernan. Heffernan skates with it. 1 on 3. Heffernan gets hit. Ravens make a needed line change as the Panthers try to go back with it. Weiss now goes for it. Weiss gets it to Davies. Davies finds Romp. Romp shoots it in. Davies looking to go at it, but it bounces off the board. Weiss holds on to it, trying to keep it in. Punk is cleared out by the Panthers. Weiss gets it back. Battle for it now at the boards. Romp shoots it in. 5:50 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Here's Romp. Here's a shot. Scores! Everyone who has a hat, throw them on. Emma McCoubry gets the goal, and it's 1-0. Emma McCoubry, after a bunch of attempts, is able to find the back of the net, and it's 1-0 Ravens on this hat and mitten throw day. As the U11 team goes and picks out all the hats, we thank the U11 Waterloo Ravens for your help in cleaning up all the hats and mitts collected from today's game. Summer now to take the face-off. Refs waiting for the remaining players of the Ravens U11 team to get off the ice before they can continue with the match. Face-off is won by the Panthers as Van Berkel scoops up the puck, looking to get on the scoreboard. Davies also picks up an assist on that goal as well. I couldn't get past who each of the assists were, but the main goal scorer was Emma McCoubry, who now touches the puck at mid-ice. Panthers now retrieve it with Van Berkel on it. Van Berkel is fans on it as she's pinned down by Weiss. Now here's Berkelt. Now here's McCoubry. McCoubry backhands it, shoots it in, and will make a line change. Long pass tipped off at the blue line as Martin tries to go in but gets pinned down. Long pass attempt isn't able to get in. Isla McCoubry now picks up the puck. Here's McCoubry on. She's going in hot, shoots, and it's blocked off. Backhand pass is cleared off, and Martin will retrieve it as the puck is moving too slow for it to be icing. Now here's Slot. Slot gets pinned down, battle for it now. Martin picks up the puck. Martin. Here's Golly. Hits the boards, picked up by the Panthers. Here's Paisley. Shot, that goes wide. And now Slot picks it up. Maya Slot. Scoops it in and it goes behind the net. Skate for it now as the Panthers shoot around the boards, trying to clear it out, and they do. But Sauvé picks it up and she finds Slot. Slot, slap shot in. Hits the boards. Puck has been bouncing rather strangely today with the boards. Rayfield shoots it back in, and a couple of the players will make a line change. 3:40 left in the period, 1-0 Ravens, as Emma McCoubry helps the Ravens get that half throw goal today. Shot now into the Ravens zone. Sauvé now shoots it around. Annette shoots it around, gets past into the Panthers zone. Foul for it at the mid-ice. Weiss, the captain, picks it up. Weiss skates fast with it. 1-on-4. She skates around with it, looking for an opening. Here's Romp now. Romp skates around with it. Centering pass. Puck is picked up by Davies. Davies looking for help. Finds McCoubry. Puck bounces off the boards awkwardly, but McCoubry picks it up. McCoubry finds Romp. Romp. Centering pass. That's intercepted by 8. Weiss, the captain, pins down Cote, who's trying to get the Panthers on the board, but the puck is picked up, and now here's Van Berkel. Davis tried to scoop it up, but it was blocked. Puck is now shot right back in, but there's a delayed offside as the Panthers retrieve and then come back in and looking to get on the board. Here's an alley-oop pass that's picked out by Telesnik. Here's Martin, isn't able to keep it as 98 has it. Deckers now. Pardon me, yeah, Deckers shoots it wide. Tout now gets it. Tout scored a goal last game against the 67s. Puck is now just out of reach for slot, and it'll be an icing call against the Ravens with 1:44 left in the period. Face-off won by the Panthers. Slap pass deflected wide. Rebound is loose, but it's blocked off and the Ravens are able to clear it out. Miner shoots it back in. Delayed offside against the Panthers as now the call-up has it, but she gets intercepted. But Martin is there to put pressure. Martin picks up the puck, shoots it towards slot, but it's picked off. Now here's 97 with it. Blocked off by Avril. Janowski with an opportunity, but it's blocked off by Avril. Teams make a line change with 1:13 left in the period. Face-off won by the Ravens. Rayfield finds Gawley. Puck is picked up by 77. Lillington battle for it at the boards now. Now here's Walkie. Walkie shoots it around, and now 87 goes at it. Ball by 3. Puck is loose as Lillington gets it, and now Johnson had it. Gawley takes a slap shot. That's going to be an icing call against the Ravens. 34.1 left. Gustafson losing the face-off against the lead scorer, but Heffernan is picking it up, coming fast. Heffernan looks for Gustafson, that just goes wide. A great opportunity, just so close. Now Heffernan, 16 seconds left. Now Davies has it. Davies skates around with it. Skates around, looks, but it's patted down by the goalie. 7 seconds left. Panthers trying to clear it out. Ravens aren't able to do anything, but now will do it for the first period. 1-0 after one period for the Ravens over the Panthers. We'll be back with the second period in about 12 minutes time. You can listen. You've been watching Waterloo AM Talking on YouTube. Welcome back to Ravens Hockey on YouTube. Second period to start shortly. Makubri to take the face-off against Elizabeth Shapira. Isla Makubri at the face-off line. Face-off won by Isla Makubri as Rayfield retrieves the puck in the Raven zone. She now gets the puck. The puck is picked up by Cote. Cote skates in with it. Looking for a shot. That's stopped by Avril. Rebound goes up and wide. A great opportunity in the second period for the Panthers. Sauvé picks off the puck, trying to get Taub, but the Panthers keep it in. Makubri finds Sauvé. Now here's Slot. Maya Slot, shot, that's blocked off. Cote with an incredible block on Maya Slot as Cote now goes in with it. Cote skates in with it, backhand pass, that's not anywhere. Here's Slot now, finds Emma Makubri, but the play is offside. Or is there going to be icing? Pass just out of reach of Emma Makubri causes an icing. As Pack will take the face-off against Romp. Pack wins the face-off. Deckers shoots it around. Weiss picks up the puck now. Weiss gets it to Makubri. Makubri gets pinned down. Panthers pick up the puck now. Deckers shoots it in. Weiss goes after it. Weiss. Backhand pass towards Davies. Now here's Romp. Romp skates in with it. Shoots it around, looking for Emma Makubri. Makubri fights for the puck, gets pinned down but keeps possession of the puck. Finds Romp. Romp getting pinned down. Puck is loose. Davies skates with it. Backhand pass towards Romp. Romp. Centering pass is not able to find it. And now Martin with the long shot. That's a pad save. Panthers now retrieve the puck. Battle for it near the Ravens bench as the Panthers now pick it up. 2-on-1. Here's Minor. Pass saved by Avril. A 2-on-1 opportunity almost helps them go on the board. And now Martin fights for the puck. Poke check by Gustafson. Puck now battled forward at the corner. Picked up by the Panthers. Here's Triffin. Triffin now shot, blocked. And it goes wide. Clark now takes a shot. That's blocked. Rebound hits the face. Loose puck, and now it's behind the net. Triffin. Panthers with a lot of opportunities this period so far as Golly backhands it towards the boards. Now here's Paisley. Puck is picked off by the Ravens as they defend the net. Gustafson shoots it around, just kept in by Clark as Golly now picks it up. Golly, 3-on-2. Golly shoots it in as the Ravens decide to make a change. Panthers retrieve the puck. Battle forward at the middle line now. Poke check by Annette, but it's picked up by the Panthers. Lewington. Battles forward now. Isla Makubri picks it up. Makubri shoots it around the boards. Tout picks it up. Tout. Backhands pass to Rayfield. Rayfield just misses Walkie. Now Rayfield picks back the puck. Backhands it towards Sauvé. Towards Tout, but and now Makubri picks it up. Makubri is able to find Tout. Tout skates in with it. 2-on-1. She gets poke checked away and isn't able to make a play out of it. Weiss now has it. Delay offside against the Ravens as the puck now is back in the Ravens zone. Shot is blocked. Here's a shot, scores. A great stick handling by Kira Johnson is able to tie the game for the Panthers, and it's 1-1. Pardon me, that was not Kira. I was mistaken. That is the leading scorer, Annabella Van Berkel, with the goal. Van Berkel now with 29 goals as of today. Romp now to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Panthers as the goal scorer, Berkel, goes in with it. McCoubry now skates out with it, gets it to Golly. Golly shoots it in. Davies races for it. Beaten by Decker, who passes it around, but it's intercepted. And now Decker had it again, and now Pack gets it to Van Berkel. Slap shot saved by Averill. Romp to take the face-off. Face-off is won by Romp. Panthers now in possession of it. That shot is blocked off by Averill. Puck is now around the boards but kept alive by the Panthers. Battle for it now. Clark keeps it in. Here's a shot. Block saved. Rebound is now behind the net. Backhand pass is kept in. Here's a shot. That goes wide. My apologies, but there appears to be no 87 on the lineup, so I have no idea which player is on for number 87 as she shoots it in. Delayed offside against the Panthers as the Ravens are able to trade it in. As the Panthers also make a right change. Rayfield will collect it and shoot it in. Ravens make a change. Teams have made a change, and the puck is loose behind the net, but it's now picked up by Paisley. Battle for it now in the boards. Picked up by the Ravens as Heffernan trying to go for it. Battle for it now as Heffernan's stick falls out. And now it's a 2-on-2 the other way. Here's Johnson, takes a shot, saved by the goaltender Averill. Face-off won by the Ravens as the puck is cleared out and Deckers retrieves it in the Panther zone. Battle for it now behind the boards as number 44 gets pinned down, falls over, but the puck stays alive. Puck passed out wide as Decker retrieves it. Play is offside against the Panthers. Face-off won by McCoubry, who picks it up and skates with it. Here's Isla McCoubry. Skates around. Backhand towards Slot. Slot finds Tout. Here's McCoubry now. McCoubry with the backhand save. Rebound is loose. And the Panthers able to pick up, and McCoubry still keeps it alive for the Ravens as now the puck is mid-line. Here's Tout. Slap shot. That's stopped and it goes wide. A great opportunity for the Ravens, but they're just unable to get it past. Now Pack now with it. Pack shoots it. That goes wide. Here's Burlfest. Backhands it now, and now McCoubry chases for it, but is beaten by Clark. Clark picked off by Rayfield. Rayfield skates back in the Raven zone with it, but Pack retrieves it, shoots it in, but Rayfield is able to pick it off Rayfield. being pressured by Paisley. Paisley now skates in with it. Here's Paisley, now to Janowski. This that stop by Avril, who decides to freeze the puck to prevent any chances. Romp take the face-off. Face-off is won by Romp. Martin slaps it towards McCoubry. Emma McCoubry looks for Davis. Here's Davis, 2-on-2. Davis cuts, just can't get past as the puck is still loose, as now here comes Romp. Beaten by Clark. Battle for it in front of the bench, the Ravens bench. Puck is picked off by the Panthers, but it's retrieved, and Gawley has it now. Gawley shoots it around, looking for Emma McCoubry. Romp picks it up. Her stick gets hit off, as now here's Janowski. Picked up by Emma McCoubry, skating with it, 3-on-2. McCoubry shoots it in. Ravens keep it in. Battle for it now behind the net as Coty now picks it up, trying to get it up, and Sauvé has it, but shoots it back in. Ravens trying to get a play in as Walkie chases for it. Here's Walkie trying to find Annette, but it's picked off by the captain. Here's Johnson now. Johnson skating fast, being pinned down by Annette. Play is stopped. Face off at the red line. Gustafson to take the face off against the face off is won by the, that shot gets out of play after a face off was won by Johnson. Puck is shot, but it went out of play. Johnson, the captain now, to get the face-off again against Lauren Gustafson. Face-off is one Gustafson, but the puck is backhand shot, saved by Avril. Kept in by the Panthers, and now here's Deckard. Now Decker's shot, that's blocked by Walkie. Battle for it now in the corner, picked up by Walkie. Walkie skates around the net. She's got pressure on as Annette is able to shoot it past the red line, and now Ben Burkell, lead scorer, had it. Now Lennington has it. Lewington, I mean. Here's, puck is picked off by the call-up. Burfest. Now this puck is tipped in. Tout goes for it. Tout, centering pass, that hits the right post. McCoubry now picks it up. McCoubry. Here's the call up Burfest, who shoots it in. Tout now goes for it. Tout pins her player to the board, picks up the puck, but is fans on it as Slot now picks it up. Slot looks for Burfest. Burfest shoots it around the boards, trying to get Tout. Tout backhands it towards Slot. Slot gets poke checked and falls over as the puck is now behind the net. Here's Slot, puck slips out. Here's Tout, shot saved by the goalie. A great opportunity from Tout. And now the puck is back in the Raven zone as Weiss picks it up with Slot. Slot. Long pass to Emma, but the play is icing. Offside play against the Ravens as Romp takes the face-off and wins it. Martin now goes with it. Martin being pressured, shoots it, is able to get it into the Panther zone. Panthers go back to retrieve it, backhand pass. And now here's Janowski. Skates in with it. Now to Triffin. Triffin back to Janowski. Paisley. Here's a shot that's blocked by McCoubry. McCoubry now picks it up. Emma McCoubry skates out with it. She's got the one goal and shot that's stopped by the goalie, Sanford. Puck now picked up by the Panthers. Here's 87 now. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Avril. 7:50 left in the second period. Still 1-1. With goals from Emma McCoubry and Van Burkel. Gustafson to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Panthers. Rayfield now gets the puck, slaps it around the boards. Kept in play by Johnson. Battle for it near the bench. Cleared out by Walkie, whose strap falls off. Sauvé goes for it. Heffernan backhands it, but it's blocked off. Panthers putting pressure on the Ravens as they try to get on with it, but Heffernan scoops it up and shoots it back, and now it's back in the Panther zone, but they go back to retrieve it and look to get Lazo icing call against the Panthers after a pass attempt. McCoubry to take the face-off. Face-off won by McCoubry. Kept in play by the call-up. Here's Isla McCoubry. Chases after the puck. Slap attempt. Kept in by Tout. Tout slaps it in. Finds McCoubry. McCoubry slaps it towards Slot. Slot centering pass. That goes wide. Slipped and fall. Slot lost her stick as one of the players, number 22, Johnson, fell over after colliding with Slot's stick. Panthers now in possession of it. Kept alive by the captain, Weiss. Weiss finds McCoubry. McCoubry trying to get it back to Weiss, but there was an opening as the Panthers are trying to get it out. McCoubry now has it. McCoubry, lots of falls taking place, and here's McCoubry's shot. Save, rebound, goes wide. Here's Isla McCoubry, finds Slot. Slot shoots it around the boards. Panthers aren't able to catch it up. McCoubry has it now. Here's Isla McCoubry skating in with it. She falls on the trip, trips up the puck. Martin now slaps it in to keep it in. Battle for it now at the boards. Puck is shot wide as the Panthers are finally able to get possession of it and clear it. Puck is shot in, goes behind the net as the Panthers make a change. Martin finds Golly. Battle for it near the bench now. Panthers treated up with Cody having it, and now it's on to Sanford. Pardon me, not Sanford. Telesnik. Here's Davies now, skating fast. Davis shot. That's stopped by the goalie. A great opportunity for Davis, but it's blocked off. Puck now back in the Panther zone as Davies races to go and get it. McCoubry's now there as well. McCoubry shot around. Puck is now back all the way, and it's an icing call against the Panthers. 5:01 left in the second period. Face-off won by the Panthers. Ravens back in possession of it with Gustafson on it, but the pucks now battle for it in the corner. Cody had it now, and now it's kept in by Sauvé. Puck now in battle for it at the boards. Walkie picks it up, and I think there was a trip on the play, and there'll be a penalty against the Ravens with 4:24 left, and it's gonna go against Julia Annette. So with 4:24 left, the Panthers will go on the power play with an opportunity to take a lead in the game. Face-off won by the Panthers. Deckers has it now. Deckers. Here's a shot, deflected but stopped by Averill, and the puck is cleared out by the Ravens. Puck is picked out now. Here's Paisley. Gets it to Janowski. Romp blocks the shot. Janowski picks it up though. Here's Deckers now. Deckers picked off by Slot. Pardon me, not Slot. Girlfest, who's able to clear it successfully. 1:14 left in the power play. Long pass to Deckers. Being poke checked by Emma McCoubry. Lewington picks up the puck. Now to Minor. Minor skates in with it. Being pressured by Slot. Slot. Now to Johnson. Johnson, the captain. Has it. Looking for an opening. Shapira gets it back to Johnson. Now back to Shapira. Long shot blocked by Averill, and she's able to glove that. 36 seconds left in the power play. So far, only the Panthers have been on the power play. Gustafson to take the face-off now. Face-off won by Gustafson against the lead scorer, Van Burkel. Puck is kept in. Koji gets it to Van Burkel. Van Burkel gets it to Pack. Block pass. Walkie picks it off, trying to get it out, and now it's cleared successfully by number 21, Martin. Kalesnik gets it to Pack. Pack. Penalty has expired. Back to 5-on-5 with 2:18 left in the period. Golly now with the puck. Golly tries and shoots it, but gets blocked, but keeps it. Golly now. Back to Walker, but now it's been intercepted by Van Burkel. Here's a shot. Oh, she scores. Van Burkel, with her second goal of the game, is able to pick up a loose puck and put the Panthers on the board. It is 2-1 Panthers. Face-off won by the Panthers. Janowski. Puck is deflected in. Davies now picks up the puck. Davies. Heffernan now battling in the corner. Romp picks it up. Here's Davis now. Davis now shot. Saved by the goalie. Rebounds loose. And it's now behind the net. Heffernan now has it. Looks for Romp. Just goes wide as the puck is now retrieved by the Panthers. Sauvé shoots it back in to the Panther zone. The Panthers retrieve it. Long pass tipped in, so there'll be no icing as the Panthers tried to get an opportunity to extend their lead. Here's Paisley now. Paisley shot, save, rebound, loose. Picked off, but kept in by the Panthers. Now McCoubry has it. McCoubry, 1 minute left in the second period. Slot. Intercepted, and here's a shot. Saved by Averill. Averill makes an incredible save after a quick shot from the Panthers. But the puck still stays with them, and Averill makes another save as it's deflected towards her. Here's Rayfield now. Battling with Johnson. McCoubry picks it up. 30 seconds left in the second period. Here's Lasner. Now Rayfield is able to pick it up. Rayfield trying to backhand it. Gets it cleared out. Slot trying to pick it up. Slap shot in, but blocked off as Tout picks it up. Tout goes around with it. Isn't able to get past a player, number 87. But McCoubry picks it up. McCoubry. One last chance and time will expire. After 2 periods of play, the Panthers are able to pick up 2 goals and take a 2-1 lead over the Ravens. We'll be back with the third period in about 12 minutes. You've been watching Waterloo Ravens hockey on YouTube. Welcome back to Ravens hockey. Third period about to start shortly. Isla McCooper to take the face-off against Van Berkel, I believe. Against Pack. Pardon me. 2-1 Panthers, 1 period left. Ravens looking to tie it up and take the lead. Face-off won by the Panthers. Puck shot around the boards, picked off goal by Tout. Looks for Slot, trying to get a backhand, looking for McCooper, picked off by the Panthers, but here's Tout now with the shot, that goes wide. Van Berkel picks it up. Sauvé shoots it back in. Panthers go back to retrieve it. Intercepted by Tout, but she's unable to hold it in as the Panthers now go in 3-on-2. Here's Van Berkel looking for the hat trick. Glove saved by Averill. By the Ravens. Romp just isn't able to hold it on, and here's a shot. That's step, and it goes out of play. A hard shot from Janowski is blocked by Averill and taken out of play. Face-off won by the Ravens. Weiss picks it up, backhand pass, gets it to Davies. Davies hits it against the boards, kept in by the Panthers. Weiss has to go back to retrieve it. Weiss shoots it on the boards. Shot, save, and it's picked off by Averill. A great opportunity after a one-timer, but Averill is able to stop the shot and keep this a close game. Next week, at Saturday, January 10th, the Ravens will be in Buried, face off against the Sharks at 4:30 p.m. at East Bayfield Arena. Face-off won by the Ravens. Gustafson now goes with it. It's Golly, and now it's tipped out. Kept in a net fighting for it. Golly kicks it out, but it's just past the line and offside as Johnson tries to bring it back. Ravens will also be playing in Whitby at Iroquois Park on Sunday, January 11 at 3:10 p.m. You can find both games on YouTube. Just look for Barrie Sharks U22 and Whitby Wolves U22. Golly now with the puck. Behind the net. Now to Martin. Picked off by Janowski. Puck is now back in the Panthers zone. Johnson picks it up, shoots it in, makes a line change. Martin goes back to pick it up. Martin being pressured as Walkie picks it up. Walkie doesn't have anyone to deal with, so she shoots it in and gets in a line change. Ravens make a line change as the long pass is tipped into the Raven zone. Sauvé has to go and collect it. She shoots it around the boards. Panthers pick it up. Puck is now bounces out. Pack has it, holds it as now McCoober has it. Isla McCoober skates in with it. Just gets poke checked, and it's now retrieved by Minor. Minor gets it to Pack. Finds. Now it's picked off as Rayfield has it to Isla McCoober. Now here's Maya Slot. Slot trying to find Tout, but it's blocked off. Intercepted as Shapira tries to get the shot. That's sticked away by Averill. Now Slot has it. Slot shoots it around the boards. Looking for Tout. Tout. McCoober, and now it's back to the call up Burfeldt, but the Panthers now pick it up. Burfeldt goes towards the puck, skates with it, shoots it around the boards, goes all the way to the line, and that'll be an icing call. Ravens are going to be on the road for their next 3 games, with their first game in Barrie on Saturday, January 10th, Whitby, Sunday, January 11th, and then in Cambridge on Friday, January 16th. They'll be back at home on Sunday, January 18th against Mississauga. Face-off won by the Panthers. Tipped wide as Maya Slot is able to pick it up. Slot looking for McCoubry. Here comes Emma McCoubry. Skating fast, gets poke checked. Puck is slapped out by Kreska. Davis had it, but it lost it, and now Weiss has to go back to get it. Weiss. Panthers make a change. Puck shot at the midline, and now it's picked up by Weiss. Now Romp has it. Romp skates around with it. Here's a long pass and shot saved by Avro. Rebound goes wide. A great opportunity from Lazaru that is unable to get past Avro. Here's a puck and that goes out, and that was out of play, and that nearly hit the camera. Ladies and gentlemen, face-off won by the Panthers. Levington has it now. And it's Haslenik. Now Walkie picks it up. Walkie. Now Golly has it. Now Gustafson shoots it around, trying to get past some of the Panthers. Panthers poke check it. Puck is now in the bench, I believe, as it slipped in. Play a stop. Face off at the blue line. Isla McCoubry to take the face off. Face off is won. Martin now has it. Martin. Gets it to Slot. Slot shoots it in. Tout races for it. She's got 2 defensemen on her. Panthers pick it up, skate around with it. Falling on the play, and now here's Ordonez. Ordonez takes a shot. That's stopped by Averill. 4:31 left in the period. Alley-oop pass. McCoubry finds Taud. Delayed offside, so McCoubry has to hold on to it and is able to find Rayfield. Rayfield will shoot it in. Shot on the goaltender is stopped easily by Sanford. Here's Isla McCoubry now. McCoubry with the shot, stopped by Sanford. Rebound, Sauvé with it, and that's stopped easily by Sanford. Panthers pick it out. Big hit on the play from Slot, and I think we'll have a penalty against Maya Slot. And the Panthers will go on the power play for the 3rd time. So far, they're 0-2 on the power play this game, and they'll have an opportunity to extend their lead. Face-off won by the Panthers. Here's Miner now with it. Miner takes a shot, deflected. Rebound is stopped by Averill. Janowski to take the face-off against Gustafson. Janowski wins the face-off. 1:40 left in the power play as the puck is taken out and cleared successfully by Walkie. Shiner goes back to retrieve it, but being pressured by Gustafson. Here's Paisley now. Treffin gets it to number 7. That's a deflects wide. Clark with a great pass, but it touches the skate as Clark now has it back. Clark looking for an opening, skates around, gets it to Paisley. Paisley waits, gets it to Clark. Clark takes a shot, scores. Caitlin Clark, after passes from Paisley, is able to get the Panthers in the board, and it's 3-1, and they get a power play goal. 12:52 left in the period. Face-off against Romp at the Captain Johnson. Face-off is won by Johnson, who skates out with it and into the Raven zone. Coming fast, centering pass, that goes wide. Davies now picks up the puck. Davies slips the puck, picked up by Martin. Martin skates fast with it. Here comes Martin. Gets it to Summer Romp. Romp shot stopped. Rebound is behind the net. Puck is under the skates of players. It's behind the net now. Davies with the shot, save. She still has the puck now. Looks to do a centering pass. Puck's loose. And it's run wide. Here's Emma McCubry now. Here's Martin now with the shot. That goes wide. A tipping opportunity for Davies as the Panthers now retrieve the puck. Martin back into the Raven zone, skating fast with the puck. Martin shoots it against the boards, looking for Walkie. Walkie. Puck is now retrieved at the blue line, and it's picked up by McCubry, who shoots it in and will do a line change. Sauvé keeps it in for the Ravens. Puck deflects off a skate, and now 13 tries to pass, but it's blocked, but it's scooped up by Cody. Here's Pack. Hard into the boards, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Sauvé has it, finds a net. Heffernan tipped off of her skate, and it goes into the bench. It seems like we're getting a lot of pucks going into the bench today. McCubry to take the face-off. Face-off won by McCubry against Shapira. Panthers now putting pressure, in possession of the puck. Griffin holds on to it, loses the puck as McCubry's taking it out. Paisley retrieves the puck, shoots it in. Rayfield now near the puck as she picks it up. Rayfield. Now here's Slot. Slot desperately trying to get the puck as it's retrieved by the Panthers. Puck is out of play once again. Another puck goes out of play. It seems like this period we're getting pucks going out of play multiple times. This is the third time puck has gone out. The second time it's ended up in the Panthers bench. Face-off won by Romp. Davies finds Realfest. Picked off by the Panthers. Panthers in possession of the puck still as Johnson now has it. Now here's Davies. McCubry now with it. McCubry shoots it and gets on the bench for a line change as Romp goes in to go put pressure on the team. Puck loose, tipped in by Brofest. Johnson now picks it up, shoots it in. Hand goes up as it was a delay offside, but the Panthers were able to retrieve. Van Burkel, she's looking for the hat trick. Centering pass, shot goes wide. A great opportunity, and now here's Julia Annette, skating fast. Annette looking for an option, shoots it on, that's easily saved by the goaltender, Sanford. Van Burkel shoots it up, and it goes all the way to down to the ice. Icing waved off. Now here's Martin, trying to deke past some players. Passes it towards, it's tipped in by Tout. Pressure on as there's 8:46 left. Now the puck is in Martin, who shoots it over, trying to get in as the Ravens choose to make a change. With time running low, 8:32 left. Golly picks up the puck after a long pass, shoots it in. Puck is picked off. Slot now trying to go at it. Here's Romp. Skates around with it. Backhand pass finds Slot. Sauvé finds Rayfield. Rayfield alley-oops it in. Hits the boards. Battle for it in the corner now. Johnson picks it up. Johnson. Now it's Sauvé, trying to find her teammates on the other side. Slot with it now. Skates around with it. Looks for a pass, but isn't able to get Rayfield as Lazaru has it now. Lazaru. Lazaru pass is blocked by Slot. Slashing going on as McCoubry tries to take it back. Now Livington has it. Livington skates around, and it's stopped by Avro. 7:07 left in the third period. 3-1 Panthers. McCoubry face-off won by the Panthers. Panthers keeping possession as Isla McCoubry picks it up. McCoubry skating fast with it, looking for an opening. Here's McCoubry with a shot, that's blocked. Davies picks up the puck, but it's picked off by number 12, Van Burkel, the scorer. Van Burkel loses it. Play has stopped at the blue line. Face-off won by the Panthers. Clark. Now a race for with Janowski going for it. Janowski hits the boards hard, and there'll be a penalty. Shot is blocked, rebound is loose, and there'll be a delay penalty against the Ravens for cross-checking or boarding. So the Panthers will get another opportunity as Burfelds will go into the penalty box, and the Panthers will get another power play with 6:21 left. Face-off won by Janowski. Tip it wide. Panthers still in possession of it. Griffin. Chipped, drive, rebound. What a great save by Tauch. She's able to shoot it away to avoid there being a loose rebound. Panthers behind the net now with the puck. Deckers skates to the midline with it. Deckers. Now it's on to Triffin. Triffin gets it to Minor. Minor shoots it. That's stopped by Avril. The rebound is loose, kept in, and here's a slap shot. That's blocked. Maya Slot and Alexa Tout with good blocks. Puck is now loose, picked off, but it's picked off as Summerall picks it up, and the play is offside at the blue line in front of the Panthers bench. Rom to take the face-off. Face-off is won by Rom. Makubri slaps it, that's deflected. Kept in, now here's Romp. Just isn't quite able to hold on to the puck. 43 seconds left in the power play. Shapiro now skates with it. Gets it to Clark. Shapiro. Here's Lazar's. That's blocked by Avril. Puck is now out of the zone with 20 seconds left in the penalty. Shapiro now skating. One last chance to score on the power play. Shapiro skates around the net. Still holding on to it. Now here's Isla Makubri skating fast. Makubri now skates around the net. She's looking for an opening. Here's Makubri with the shot. That's stopped. A great opportunity as the penalty expires from Isla Makubri. Play has stopped as there was a hand pass on the play. Makubri to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Panthers, but Makubri retrieves the puck, looking for Davis. Back to Makubri. Puck is under a bunch of legs as the Panthers win it over and skate out with it. Here's Pack. Looking for here's a pass, that just goes wide. Ben Burkell battling for the puck. Isla Makubri now has it. 3-on-2. Here's Isla Makubri skating in. Blocked pass. Puck is now back in the Raven zone as Golly goes for it. Golly looking, God's Rayfield on. Rayfield. Blocked pass. Now Walkie picks it up. Walkie. Block pass again. Golly backhands it towards Gustafson. Gustafson. Puck keeps bouncing around. Play has stopped as was a holding, and I think we're going to get another penalty. And I think the Ravens will get their first power play as the scorer, Van Burkell, was holding the stick of Avery Walkie. So the Ravens will get their first power play with 3:02 left in the third period. A great opportunity for them to get closer to tying the game. Davies take the face off instead. Face off is won by Davies. Weiss picks up the puck. Weiss being pressured as the Panthers look to kill off their first penalty. And now the net is empty as the Ravens look to have an extra attacker trying to get on the board late in this game. Tout slaps it towards Emma Makubri. Makubri looks for Slot. Slot picks it out. Here's Weiss now. Weiss slap. Here's Davis now. Shots Save, rebound, loose. It's stopped. A great opportunity after Davis picks up the puck, but the goaltender, Sanford, is able to scoop it out to close out the loose rebound. Isla McCooper to take the face-off now against Zaru. Face-off is won by the Ravens, but battle for it now by the Panthers. And now here's a race for the puck, and that would do it. Lemington is able to skate past and get the loose puck with the empty net goal to make it 4-1 Panthers. Face-off won by the Ravens, but picked up by Vandelsky. Rayfield now with it. Finds Tout. Looking for McCoubry. Bloomington now back with it. Now Tout has it now. Tout. 52 seconds left in this power play. Here's Tout. Shot goes wide. Slap shot is blocked by Rayfield. Puck is kept in. No one dares to get it. Now McCoubry gets it though. McCoubry centering pass. That is gone wide. Johnson's able to pick it out and clear it successfully. 26 left in the period. Penalty. Rayfield feeling the pressure. McCoubry now gets it. McCoubry. Now to Ordonez. Battle for it now at the boards. Ordonez pinned down by Rayfield. Penalty has expired. Back to 5-on-5 with less than a minute. Slot backhands it towards the zone, but the Panthers pick it back up. Here's Van Berkhout looking for the hat trick, and her shot gets blocked. Sauvé now picks it up. Sauvé finds Romp. 26 seconds left in the game. Puck is cleared out, and that should be an icing call against the Panthers. Face-off won by Romp. Ravens. Shapiro now holds on to the puck, and that should do it for this game. McCoubry now holds on to the puck, skating fast with it as time expires. After 3 periods, the Panthers take a victory to start their new year 4-1 against the Waterloo Ravens. Lone goal coming from Emma McCoubry, scores the hat and mitten toss goal. So after 2 face-offs this season, the Panthers take the second game. I would like to thank everyone who came in and tuned in for watching. You've been watching Waterloo Ravens Hockey on YouTube. My name is Semelhago. Have a great rest of the day. We'll be back on the 16th of January, roughly.